Okay, so here's a unique situation. If you have wires that are too short, we're going to talk about splicing wires. If your wires are too short, or they don't make a size that you need long enough, or they send you the wrong stuff, or some asshole comes and cuts your wires that you need to use, what you do, if you notice, look very closely, it's basically like a square knot. You go in this side, loop two pieces, and you come in this side, around, and back out. Same thing there. And then when you pull down, it gets tighter, and it absolutely cannot slip through itself. So, once you get started like that, about hand tight, you're going to want to use pliers to really get it tight. So you're going to grab that with your pliers. And then you're probably going to want to use one hand to keep this closed because it's going to try to open back up. Now you can see how tight that is. How tight that is. Then you can see this is coming over like so. Bend this down so it can't slip the opposite direction. And then this one. Got this here. Come here. I like working barehanded, but it doesn't always work out. You get that, and then give it. You don't have to twist it like this, but it makes it even more secure. Now, that spliced wire, it could get tighter, it'll never get looser. See, I can push it up like that. So there you go. Put it down to the right length. We're gonna go right here. Somebody cut my wire way higher, but this one was an available existing wire, so I'm just gonna use that. This particular spot and tie it in. And one thing when you're tying wires, you don't have to do this, but it's safe. Do not bend them down, especially on drywall ceiling grid, because people say when you bend it down, that way you don't stab yourself coming down. Well, then you stab yourself going up instead. Or you stab a ceiling tile into the wire and poke a hole through it because you can't see that the wire's bent down. So it's much better to kind of go and start going upwards with it and have it just real close like this. And most people are not going to catch themselves on it like that. Pretty close. That's a better way of doing it. So you just kind of lightly twist and go up with it, and that'll pretty much put it right there, and you're very unlikely to catch anything on there. And it's not sticking way out the side, it's not sticking down where someone will stab themselves going up. It's just, personally, I think much better.